Earlier today, Strom Thurmond, chairman of the Senate Armed Services Committee, urged his colleagues to support additional funding for Star Wars.
SDI works. Scientists have said it could work. In fact, I spoke to two the other day. They have real good credentials. Now, although they have no degree in physics, they both served as technical advisors on the production of Dr. Strangelove.
We'll have more news after these words about the Limbaugh Think Link.
Friends, if you work full-time or are busy raising children or just too occupied or tired of having to think for yourself, it's time to have someone do the thinking for you. That someone, of course, is me. All right? Well, don't think about it. Let me think about an answer for you. I thought about it, and the answer is yes. It doesn't take me long. Now listen to me. In this ever-moving global economy, riding down the swift and swerving super information highway, people have got to be prepared for action and not be left on the side of the road stuck in their own deep thoughts. Hook up to the Limbaugh Think Link. Why the Limbaugh Think Link? Because I've been thinking for a lot of people for a long time. Listen to how the Think Link has helped the lives of some of those people.
I used to give my money to the Salvation Army, but after I hooked my brain up to the Limbaugh Think Link, I never throw my money away.
Can you spare any change?
Get out of here, bitch.
When I raided the company's stock and then dismantled it, throwing its labor force out of work, it bothered me. But the Limbaugh Think Link helped me get through that.
As a congressman, when I voted to cut out entitlement programs for the poor, I thought maybe we should make an exception for those with terminal illnesses. But after connecting my antenna to Limbaugh Think Link, I say die, die, die.
Now look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to begin the thinking for you right now, free, by bypassing your thoughts and ordering you the Limbaugh Think Link today. You don't have to do a thing. Really, don't even give it a thought.
This is 60 Mimics. In Washington today, Robert Woolsey, the head of the Central Intelligence Agency.
Hi, I'm Pat Robertson, here to invite you to join me and my special guest, Pat Buchanan, next Friday at 11 as we kick off the all-new Holy War Network. We will begin by looking back and paying tribute to Cotton Mather, the hero of the Salem witch hunts, and what we can do to carry out his message and continue his cause. Listen to others who've seen previews of this new super channel. The reason why I recommend the Holy War Network is because it's inspiring. It gives you the feeling of hope, and the kids can watch it too. The violence is healthy and wholesome, and you won't see any lesbians or gays or any other kind of perverted sexuality. You hear great Christian-inspired jingoism from the past. We've bent over backwards in our efforts with the Sandinistas, but they refuse to give us a pretext for an invasion. Saber rattling will be bipartisan, like this classic excerpt from Representative Robert Torricelli of Kenosha Park, New Jersey.
Fidel Castro is the provocative one. Time and again, he has refused to move his country off our naval base in Guantanamo.
Act now, and we'll send you this great rare tape of the ultimate Christian soldier, Colonel Oliver North, in action in various parts of the world.
Come on, you gooks. Come out where I can see you.
And,
Come on, you commie spies. Come out where I can see you.
and of course,
Come on, you dirty Arab towelheads. Come out where I can see you.
we'll also send you Gene Kirkpatrick's first speech outlining the Reagan Doctrine.
Die wollten, Herr, kompromisslos die einzige Macht und alleinige Macht in Deutschland.
Lovely, isn't it? So call your cable operator today and help us stop them. 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 Them.
Miami strongman Jorge Mascanosa addressed the National Press Club in D.C. this afternoon. The subject, of course, was Cuba. Here are a few excerpts.
I am convinced that I can make life better for all Cuban people. I truly believe that Havana and the rest of the island adore me. I am not interested in money. All I care about is the freedom for my people. I've never made death threats to people that oppose me.
Mr. Canosa, would you tell that one about the adoration thing again?
The people of Havana and the rest of the country adore me.
Boy, that's funny.
I never had anyone killed. Never, never, never.
You can hear more of the Mascanosa monologue later on C-SPAN.
We interrupt this edition of 60 Mimics for a breaking story from the Oval Office. And now, the President.
It has come to my attention that there is a rumor floating around town that I have changed parties, that I am now a Republican. Well, obviously, this is somebody's idea of a practical joke. Well, let me just say, I don't find it funny at all. I find it to be outright seditious, indeed a threat to the nation's security. Therefore, I have instructed the FBI and Attorney General Reno to use their power to locate and prosecute those responsible. And one last thing. When the culprits are apprehended, justice will be sure, swift, and severe.
That was the President, live from the Oval Office.